everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be having a massive clear out of my wardrobe of all the clothes that I don't wear and don't need anymore. I had a baby, I think it was just over 7 weeks ago now, and as you can imagine my body isn't quite the shape and size that it was pre-pregnancy. And after I had my first baby, I decided to have a complete clear out of my wardrobe, so I wasn't looking at clothes that didn't fit me, and it was a really cleansing activity, so I want to do the same now. I'm not as concerned about my body as I was last time, although it is starting to get to me. I think I'm going to struggle to get back to my shape a lot more this time. I had 2 big babies. First was over, well, £9.9 and this one was £9.4, so 2 very big babies, and my body is struggling to get back to what it should be. And I know it's still early days, but I do feel like it's going to be a little bit of time before I can get into my normal size clothes. So I don't want to look at those clothes, and it's good to be able to look at my wardrobe and know what does fit me, rather than just thinking nothing fits me or thinking that just 1 or 2 items fit me. So I'm going to have a really good clear out. I will have to try some clothes on just to see if they do fit me or not, and then after that I will decide whether I want to keep those items so that once I've lost some weight I can pull them back out of storage and put them back in my wardrobe, or if I want to give them away, chuck them away because they're really tatty now, or maybe even sell. I don't think I've got much to sell because I already had a clear out after my first boy and haven't bought much since then. So I'll be very surprised if there's much in there that's worth selling. I'll go through everything, see what I want to keep, give away, throw away or sell. So let's have a look at the wardrobes and drawers that I want to clear out. So this is the wardrobe for my long clothes and my dresses. Not everything in here is mine, but I'm going to go through that and have a look at what I want to clear out. I'm going to leave everything at the top because I don't think I need to clear any of that out, and at the bottom is just a bag of things that I'm trying to get rid of, and some shoes at the very back which I want to keep. So that's that one wardrobe, and then I've got another wardrobe, and then I've got this space as well. At the bottom there is Keith's clothes, and these are mine. Again, not everything is mine at the top. I think we've got some coats there, and I can see at least one that isn't mine, but I'm going to go through everything there and see what I want to keep. I also have some little tops, vest tops there. I'm going to go through those and just see if any of those need to get rid of. And I'll look through the belts and see if there's anything there that I want to get rid of. This down here is my pyjama drawer, and as you can see it's a bit full now, so I'm going to go through that. I know there's some 90s in there from when I was in hospital having my little baby, which I don't need to wear anymore, so they'll definitely come out. So I'm going to go through all that. It won't even close now. And I've got this drawer here which has got socks and tights, swimwear and some gym wear, so I'm going to go through all that because I know that I don't wear nearly. Just notice I've got my bubble on my hand. I'm going to go through that because I know I don't wear half of those tights or gym wear, so I'm going to go through everything in there. And at the bottom here, this has just got completely out of hand. In here is some leggings, tops, jumpers. I've stored a lot of stuff in here that weren't fitting me while I was pregnant and started pulling things out, and so it's just got completely out of hand, so I'm going to go through all that and see what I want to keep. So first of all I'm going to tie my hair back with the bobble that was on my hand, and so that's out of my way. That's better. And I'm going to start with my wardrobes. I'm going to pull everything out. If I have to try anything on, I'll do that. I possibly won't show that on camera because, for one, I'll be getting undressed, and 2, they probably won't fit me. So I don't really want to show that on camera, clothes that just don't fit me. I'm going to pull everything out and just have a look at what I want to keep, and then I'll make some piles on my bed of different items, so where it's going, if it's going to charity or being sold or being packed away. So let's get started. So that's all sorted now. I've actually made 2 extra piles of clothing. Well, I've got this lot I'm keeping in the wardrobe. These coats I'm going to put back in the wardrobe, even though they don't fit me at the moment. These are 2 items of maternity clothing that's gone back to my sister. This is all maternity clothing, so I didn't mention that before, but I do have maternity clothing in the wardrobe, so that's all going to get kept. Actually, they're not maternity, and they're not maternity, so I got mixed up there. But that's all maternity, so that's going to be packed away. So I'm keeping it, but I want to keep it separate to the rest of my stuff that I'm keeping. I'm going to keep all this for now, and then I'll readdress it once I've lost weight and see if I want to keep it or not. But for now, I'm going to keep it and see how I feel about it once I've either lost enough weight, or if I can't lose enough weight, we'll just have to see. But I'll readdress it then. And all this I'm going to give away. I might try sell this coat and this poncho. Might try sell those two. But the rest of it I'll probably just send to a charity shop. And then there's a huge pile of hangers there. So I'm going to put everything back in the wardrobe, but first of all I'm going to give it a bit of a wipe out down there. I didn't take these items out. This is my wedding dress. That's obviously not packed away. This is a bridesmaid dress that I wore to my sister's wedding, and these are just some dresses that for now I'm going to keep, just some nice dresses. So, and then 2 coats, my coat and Keith's coat, we're going to keep those. So I'm going to give it a bit of a clean out down there first. That's looking nice down there now, it's a lot cleaner. So I'm going to put everything away now. So that's the vest tops all organised. I'm just going to throw these in the bin because they're tatty and they're just from Primark, so they don't cost very much. So this is how the wardrobe is looking now. This one isn't much empty because it was quite full to begin with, but it's just a bit neater and tidier, and I know that everything in there fits me, apart from these dresses here. And this wardrobe, it is looking a little bit sparse now. So I have decided to put all the clothes on the grey hangers. So you can see they're all matching now. And I've just organised them in tops, kind of jackets, cardigans and their coats. And I have 1 single pair of jeans there, which I think they do fit me. I bought them since having my baby, but I think they might be slightly too big on me now, which is typical. Shouldn't buy anything too quickly, but that's how that's looking now. And obviously I got rid of a couple of tops there, and I'm just going to get rid of this one belt because it is quite tatty now, as you can see. Is it gonna, oh yeah, there you go, it's quite tatty, so I'm going to throw that in the bin. Most of these belts don't fit me at the moment, but I'm going to leave them there because they don't take up any space and they're not in the way. This is how much I like to colour coordinate. I've colour coordinated all the hangers. So these are all our spare hangers. These ones here, which are from the shops, I'm just going to throw them in the bin. There's no point to keep them when we've got this many laying around. I'm going to store these somewhere because no doubt in the near future I will be buying some more clothes because I don't have very much to wear. And I'm also going to take some clothes out of that drawer there and hang up because there's some tops and jumpers in there, so they may as well go in the wardrobe since I've got plenty of space. Right, I'm going to get on with the pyjama drawer now. So that's the pyjamas sorted. There's some maternity ones there going to be packed away. Some things to throw in because they're stained, as you can see. They are going to be donated somewhere. I'm not sure they'll go to a charity shop, maybe kind of somewhere else that will take clothing. They're not brilliant, but they're not unusable, but I don't need them anymore. And there's just 1 pair left. I have another set in the wash, but possibly I need some more pyjamas as well. It's a good excuse to go shopping, isn't it? So that is how the pyjama drawer is looking now, a whole lot emptier. Okay, I'm going to move on to these 2 drawers now. I'm going to empty each one out and see what I want to keep. So all this I'm going to keep. I've got these boxes from IKEA which are really good for organising your drawers, and it makes it a bit easier for storing things. I'm going to keep all my swimwear in there. I don't think any of it fits me at the moment, but I may as well just keep it in there for now. And these are just underslips which I'll just keep in there, and socks. And these are all my tights now. So I've got rid of a lot of tights to go in the bin, I think some like legging things there to go to a charity shop. So I will put it all into the drawers now. And that's how that drawer is looking now, a lot neater and quite a bit extra space now. So I'm just going to empty this last drawer out now. This one I am not looking forward to, what a mess. So underneath all that mess in that drawer, there are actually some of these boxes, so I've been able to use them, but that's all that's left. I've got some leggings and a couple of kind of old tops that I don't really care about what they look like, and these are tops that I use for working in, if I do any housework, painting, or if I dye my hair. So they're just going to go in the drawer, but yeah, this will go back in, but it's a bit empty now. I got rid of some more tops. These ones here are from Primark, so if they had any sort of staining or holes, I've just thrown them in the bin because they're only about £2 or £3 each, so if I want any new ones I can easily replace them. I've got rid of a couple of jumpers that I don't really wear. There's one there, one up there, and there's a pile of maternity stuff that's gone in that pile, and a few more items for the pile that I'm keeping, so it's got a bit big now. So I'm going to put this back in the drawer now, and we'll see where we're at. So that's what this drawer is looking like now. It's a bit empty, but I do know that I've got a couple more pairs of leggings that will go into there. But there's space for when I pull things out of storage, or if I buy any new items, I've got space to put them. So that's everything organised now. I need to get some bags for all the charity shop stuff and find somewhere for all this to go. I have no idea where it's going to go. And then this is all going to go in the bin. So that's it for today's video. It feels so good to have that job done. I've been meaning to do it for the last couple of weeks, and it feels so good to have it done. I don't have any clothes now to wear, but I can prove that I don't have any to wear because my wardrobe is empty. So every time I tell my husband I have nothing to wear, he's got proof of it now, rather than him thinking I've got a full wardrobe full. I haven't pulled anything out that I wanted to keep that does fit me. Everything I've pulled out either I don't want to keep or it doesn't fit me. So anything that's been left in there does fit me. There's a few items that I need to have something to go with them, so I've got some like kimono jackets, but I've got no top that I'm comfortable wearing with those. So even though I've got those in the wardrobe, it doesn't mean I can necessarily wear them. I might need to go and get a top that's a little bit looser than some of the tops that I do have, just because my middle is so much bigger at the moment, and I'm a little bit conscious about having it on show, and I am ready to get my body back to normal. But in the meantime, this was a really cleansing activity. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it spurred you on to maybe have a bit of a clear out yourself. We are heading into spring here in the UK, and so we're not there yet, definitely not there yet. It's still very cold. It's been minus this week. -1, -2, so it's been very cold. We've had snow, and I think we've still got more snow forecasted, but I'm hoping that spring is around the corner. I have seen our bulbs popping through the ground, so there's evidence there that spring is on its way. So I'm looking forward to having a complete clear out in the whole house, and this was just the start of it. So if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, because I am planning to give the whole house a good clear out, because everything is just really getting on top of me. I just want it all gone. I want to clear my house of all the things that I don't need, because it just creates clutter. It means more tidying up for me, and I haven't got time for that. I've got a 2-year-old and a 7-week-old, and I just need it to be as clear and as easy as possible. So that's my plan for the next few weeks, possibly even months, because let's face it, if I try to do a job one day, it might not get done because of children who want to meet somewhere else. But today my husband's at home, he's downstairs with the children, entertaining them, while I'm up here giving the room a really good clear out, so that I feel so much better now. Anyway, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.